Actually, Tanner hit that ball pretty well, obviously, and our kids swung the bat well tonight. We took advantage of some mistakes by them early in there. The Denning kid, he throws the ball pretty well. He kept his composure, but unfortunately for him, they had some defensive errors that opened the chute for us, and our guys just kind of rolled from there. So you take advantage of that in tournament time if you can.
Definitely just being able to get on the hits early in the game. How big of a difference was that for you guys?
Well, I think it allows you to settle in and relax a little bit with your guys, and they just feel a lot more confident. Offensively, we're pretty confident. We know that we can hit the baseball. We face some good pitchers throughout the year, so it's just a matter of adjusting to different guys that they put out there.
Let's talk defensively. You guys gave up a hit early on, but then were able to get him out, and then the only other AHSTW runner to make it also got thrown out. So just really stout defensively, not just from the pitching.
Well, the biggest thing, the last week here, we hadn't been throwing strikes as well as what we wanted to. And so our pitchers, Kobe came out tonight, and I thought he had a little bit more of what I call a bulldog attitude. He came at him and just said, here's the baseball. And he's got a good defense behind him, so he has to understand that he's not the only guy out there. It's not like him by himself, a king in his court type situation. As long as he throws the baseball, we can make plays for him too, and he'll get to his strikeouts. And so I thought, defensively we were pretty sharp.
Good to get that first one out of the way, but we know you've got bigger fish to fry here. But how do you feel going forward after what you saw tonight?
Well, we just kind of try to break it down. And we're playing a little 4-team tournament is how we look at it right now. So we're trying to win a championship of the first 4-team tournament. Hopefully we can get Stanton on Tuesday night, and then we'll look at another 4-team tournament with the districts and the sub-states. So that's kind of how we break it down right now, is just take care of one game at a time. Just pretend you're in a little weekend tournament type situation that's spread out over a few days. That's been our approach.
Stanton showed a lot of fight to come back in that first game. What caught your eye about that?
That's exactly what caught my eye. At 3-0, it looked like that things weren't going to go well for him, but their pitcher did a nice job of just throwing strikes. He didn't give him anything else, and that's all you have to do, and give Stanton credit, they made plays. And so we're going to have to put the ball in play and force them into some defensive mistakes.
A lot of your hits tonight were for extra bases. Is that just having a pretty mature veteran lineup, or what's kind of led to that? Is that typical of your team?
We've got some guys that have some power. Some gap power and that type of stuff. We don't always hit home runs or anything like that. We just tell guys if you hit it hard enough, it'll go out. And I like our lineup. I do. We've matured throughout the season, and kids are starting to get locked in. So hopefully we can carry it over. You put one good guy out on the hill, though, and that can change things.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.